Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. As requested, I am doing Outlast and Outlast 2 Hunger Games Edition. Hunger Games Outlast, Outlast 2 Hunger Games Edition. And this is what we will be doing. So, in District 1 is Eddie Gluskin and Wayland Park. District 2, Chris Walker, Miles Upshur. District 3, Tim, the twin without all the hair. Tom, twin with all the hair. District 4, Traeger and Father Martin. District 5, Silky Variant and Jeremy Blair. District 6, Pyromaniac Variant and Frank the Cannibal. District 7, Andrew and Dennis. The guy who's the liquor and the DID. District 8, Lisa Park and Random Variants. I was running out of ones that I knew when I was making this. District 9, The Wall Rider and William Hope. District 10, Lynn and Blank. District 11, I couldn't say his first name and I still can't. Nolf, we'll call him Nolf. And Martha. District 12, Followers, which are the followers of Nolf and the heretics, which are against this whole thing. And that is what we're doing this one, because there were so many to choose from for Outlast 2 that I didn't know, and I wanted to make some sense, so let's do this. Let's proceed. All tributes stand on their podium. The horn sounds. Lisa Park grabs a shield from on the cornucopia. Tom, the one with the hair, runs into the cornucopia and hides. Father Martin and Wayland Park fight for a bag. Father Martin strangles Wayland Park with the straps and runs. Goodbye, Wayland. Jeremy Blair runs away from the cornucopia. Miles Upshur runs away from the cornucopia. Lynn runs away from the cornucopia. Blake runs away from the cornucopia. Chris Walker rips a mace out of William Hope's hand. Oh, Chris, you shouldn't have that. Dennis runs away from the cornucopia. Tim takes a sickle inside the cornucopia. Martha finds a canteen full of water. Eddie Gluskin throws a knife into Frank's heads. Well, that's what you get for trying to eat his darling. Wait until he figures out what, who was it? Father Martin did to Wayland. It's not going to be pretty. Traeger grabs the shield, leaning against the cornucopia. Pyromaniac Variant bashes Random Variants. He did multiple kills. Heads with a mace. Pyromaniac's not playing. Heretics stay at the cornucopia for resources. They're working together. Knopf runs away from the cornucopia. Followers, okay, they're following Knopf, obviously, runs away from the cornucopia. Silky Variant runs away from the cornucopia. How can he see? The Wall Rider runs up. Come on, Wall Rider, I expected more out of you. Runs away from the cornucopia. Andrew runs away from the cornucopia. William Hope sees smoke rising in the distance and decides to go did not investigate. Oh, that was a tongue twister for me. Tim stalks Andrew. He wants those kidneys. Father Martin, Silky Variants, Jeremy, and Dennis hunt for tributes. Uh-oh, Father Martin's getting some serious work done. Eddie Gluskin runs away from followers. You know what? Those are some creepy-ass followers, so I do not blame them. It's like having Jehovah's Witnesses at your door. No offense to a Jehovah's Witness, but you guys need to stop coming door to door, because that is ridiculous. Blake practices her archery. I made them all girls. Sorry, it's gonna be a brain frick trying to... I didn't put the right genders with it. Blake practices his archery. Martha is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Traeger begs for the Wall Rider to kill him. He refuses, keeping Traeger alive. Tom, with Tom camouflages himself in the bushes. Chris Walker camouflages himself in the bushes. That must be some pretty big bushes. Miles Upshirt chases heretics. Miles Upshirt is done with life at this point. Lynn tends to off swoons. Okay, that's the oddest one so far. Pyromaniac variant sets explosives off, killing Lisa Parks. Lisa, you are with your husband now. Just your children are orphaned. Uh. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Wayland Park. Frank. Random variants. A group. Lisa Park. Proceed. Knopf quietly hums. Night 1. Jeremy Blair and Pyromaniac variants sleep in shifts. Miles Upshit taints followers' food, killing them. Killing them. Well, sorry, you're all dead. William Hope goes to sleep. Heretics is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. And good. Chris Walker stays awake all night. Silky variant begs Lynn to kill him. She refuses, keeping Silky variant alive. Yay, Silky! Eddie Gluskin receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. It's all you simps. All you simps are sending him shit to give him supplies. And honestly, I do not blame you. Tim, Traeger, Father Martin, the Wall Rider, and Martha sleep in shifts. Dennis cries themselves to sleep. I say themselves because multiple alters. Blake screams for help. Tom climbs a tree to rest. Andrew receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. I don't know why anyone's giving him a sponsorship. Nope, no way. Father Martin receives explosives from an unknown sponsor. Tom, twin with all the hair, searches for a water source. Miles Upshirt receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Who is this unknown sponsor and why are they giving away free shit? Can you give some free shit to me, Like, broski. Traeger travels to higher ground. Andrew discovers a river. Knopf, heretics, Chris Walker, Tim, the one without the hair, hunt for other tributes. Jeremy Blair sees smoke rise in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Blake begs Lynn to kill him. She refuses, keeping Blake alive. Well, of course she's got to keep her husband alive. What would she look like? She would look like some type of monster killing her husband in these games. Like, bro, someone else got to kill you. Eddie Gluskin steals from Dennis while he isn't looking. They isn't looking. They are not looking. The Wall Rider explores the arena. Pyromaniac variant accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Did he blow himself up? Martha defeats Silky variant in a fight, but spares his life. Aw, yay Silky. William Hope makes a slingshot. That vibes for him. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distant. Followers, that's a lot of people as well, and Pyromaniac variants are both gone. Father Martin receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Again, the unknown sponsor is back. Dennis, Miles Upshirt, and Tim sleep in shifts. Chris Rocker and Knopf tell stories to themselves to each other. Heretics destroy Traeger's supplies while he is asleep. William Hope attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Martha and Jeremy Blair tell stories to each other of themselves. The Wall Rider and Blake tell stories about themselves to each other. Andrew starts a fire. Eddie Gluskin and Silky variant hold hands. Oh, did he find his new darling? Is the Silky variant the darling? I ship it. Rare ship Tuesdays. Well, it's not Tuesday. Anyways, well, maybe Tuesday when I post this. Who knows? Tom passes out from exhaustion. Lynn dies of dysentery. Poor Lynn. You should have killed Blake while you had the chance. Andrew stalks. Andrew stalks Tim. Heretics the group of heretics beg Chris Walker to kill them. He refuses, keeping heretics alive. Dennis and Miles Upshur hunt for other tributes. Blake receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. William Hope fishes. Eddie Gluskin and the Wall Rider hunt for tributes. Oh, is this the new darling? Who is the new darling? We need to know, Eddie. We need to know. Sorry, I got an itchy ear. Oof. Tom begs Silky Variant to kill him. He refuses, keeping Tom alive. Knopf discovers a river. Martha practices her archery. Traeger dies of dysentery. Well, that checks for him. He was a dirty boy. Father Martin receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Do not give him explosives. Jeremy Blair sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Proceed. Fallen tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Lynn and Traeger, may they rest in peace, is. Night 3. Martha climbs a tree to rest. Eddie Gluskin is woken by nightmares. Tom receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. The Wall Rider passes out from exhaustion. How? Is he not eaten? Dennis fins Blake, Chris Walker, and Knopf away from their fire. Andrew and Jeremy Blair hold hands. Ooh, another couple. Well, this one actually is kind of shippable because they're both horrible people. Heretics give a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Receive, not give. Sorry, my bad. Oh, this itchy ear is driving me crazy. Sorry. I'm so unprofessional. Father Martin begs William Hope to kill him. He refuses, keeping Father Martin alive. Sorry, my brain went dead for a second there. Tim and Silky Variant settle for warmth. Miles Upshur sets up camp for the night. Day 4. Father Martin dies trying to escape the arena. That tracks. Andrew and Blake work together for the day. Dennis kills Knopf with a hatchet. Ooh, they are savage. Heretics see smoke right in the distance, but they do not decide to investigate. William Hope falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Oh, that checks for him too. The Wall Rider discovers a river. Silky Variant receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Martha discovers a cave. Tom injures himself. Tim goes hunting. Chris Walker camouflages himself in the bushes. Jeremy Blair receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Miles Upshur picks flowers. Eddie Gluskin constructs a shack. His love shack, love shack, love shack, baby. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Father Martin, Knopf, William Hope. Proceed. Night 4. Eddie Gluskin, Heretics, Blake, Dennis, Miles Upshur sleep in shifts. Okay, that's a lot of people for sleeping in shifts. Andrew and Jeremy Blair hold hands. Ooh, their romance goes on. Silky Variant stays awake all night. Sorry, I wanted to say Martin because I saw the M. Martin and Tom tell stories about themselves to each other. Chris Walker... my tongue is getting so tied today. Chris Walker thinks about winning. The Wall Rider convinces Tim to snuggle with her. Is the Wall Rider a girl? Okay, I'm making it a girl now. Anyways, the Wall Rider is officially a girl. It's canon. I'm just kidding. It was a slip of the tongue. He's probably male, but he's probably an entity, so genderless, but whatever gender he possesses is, so yeah. With Tim. So they are snuggling. Another ship. Miles Upshur thinks about home. Heretics begs Eddie Gluskin to kill them. He refuses, keeping Heretics alive. Dennis is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Martha, Silky Variant, and Jeremy Blair hunt for other tributes. Tim I'm sorry, people. I'm so sorry, my muffins. My muffins, forgive me. Tom thinks about home. Chris Walker is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Ooh, he's hungry. He hungry, chonkers. Blake practices his archery. Andrew dies from infection. Good riddance, Licker. This is what you get for licking in my ear. Tim tries to fish with his trident. Tries? That's not really. Like, how hard is it? The wall rider attempts to climb a tree but falls to their death. That tracks. Kind of. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Andrew and the wall rider. Proceed. Night 5. Tim, and Chris Walker run into each other but decide to truce for the night. Okay, they are two antagonists, so I understand why they're doing that. Blake unknowingly eats toxic berries. Well, he's dead, probably. Dennis receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Who is this unknown sponsor? May someone tell me. Jeremy Blair questions his sanity. Miles Upshire, heretics. Tom, Martha, Silky variant, sleep in shifts. Eddie Gluskin climbs a tree to rest. Silky variant discovers a cave. Jeremy Blair steals from Martha while she isn't looking. Yeah, that tracks for him as well. Honestly. Tom discovers a cave. Tim, heretics, Chris Walker, and Dennis track down and kill Miles Upshire. Well, he was the protagonist. That was bound to happen. Eddie Gluskin receives fresh food and from an unknown sponsor. Ooh, good for him. Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Blake and Miles Upshire. Proceed. Night 6. Eddie Gluskin passes out from exhaustion. That tracks. He's been running all day. He needs to rest. Silky variant dies from dysentery. Oh, Silky! I wanted you to win so bad. Chris Walker strangles Tom after engaging in a fist fight. Okay, that... He has some big hands. Some big boy hands. Like, you're gonna get these hands! Like, bro, you're gonna get strangled. Dennis quietly hums. Jeremy Blair questions his sanity. Tim dies of infection. The twins are gone. They died in the same night. Dies of infection. Heretics receive a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Martha falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Okay, like a lot of people are dying now. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memories. I can never say that word. From tributes families. Jeremy Blair, Eddie Gluskin, heretics, Chris Walker do not decide to go to the feast. Dennis was probably having an episode and falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Eddie Gluskin tends to Jeremy Blair's wounds. Another darling, maybe? Your other darlings have all passed. Heretics discover a cave. If the heretics win, I'm going to be a little bit pleased, but also salty as frick because I have two of my favorites left that could win. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Silky variant. Tom, Tim, Martha, Dennis. Heretics, Eddie Gluskin, and Jeremy Blair cheerfully sing songs together. Chris Walker thinks about winning. You better think about winning. Jeremy Blair kills Eddie Gluskin with a hatchet. Heretics is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Chris Walker camouflages himself in the bushes. Eddie, you could have done better because this is Jeremy. Well, of course he's crafty. If Jeremy wins this, I'm going to be so pissed. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Eddie Gluskin. No! Heretics questions their sanity. Chris Walker goes to sleep. Jeremy bleeds out due to untreated injuries. You know what? That's because Eddie put up a fight and you just got served, beat. Chris Walker falls into a pit and dies. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Heretics from District 12. The group of heretics that were against... Well, this is fitting. The ones that were against the religion oppression and that were deemed heretics actually win in the end. That is kind of the perfect ending to this. Let's see who had the most kills out of everyone, though. 2 kills, no kills, 2 kills, 1 kill, 1 kill. Okay, there wasn't a lot of people that were super savage. Dennis, Chris Walker, Pyro Variants, Tim. The top two was Dennis and Chris Walker. Chris Walker was the most bloodthirsty, I guess, because he made it the longest and he strangled someone with his bare hands, which is impressive. And Heretics only killed one. And like, good job, Heretics. You were a group of people and you only killed one. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this. And if you would like to see me do another fandom, being with Hunger Games, I have done what is it called? I have done Hetalia and Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel 1. 2 other videos. You can check them out. I probably have a playlist of them ready to go. If not, I'll have one video in the suggested ready to go. And yeah, if you want to see any Outlast characters as Yanderes, comment them below. And I hope you all enjoyed and stay sexy. All my sexy muffins. Chloe, you're okay. I know someone's out there. You're okay. And stay sexy. All my sexy muffins. Bye-bye.